Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this reaches you, this is Bobby from Earth and Water Tarot, and I'm here to read the energy for the week of the 14th through the 20th of July. Excuse me, gosh. Do keep in mind, this is a general for the collective. I don't know why I just joked. That's weird. Something's blocking my throat chakra. Interesting. Anyway, like I said, do keep in mind it is a general for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. But let's go ahead and see what is going on. What is the energy for the week? Ooh, I'm going to take them. 1, 2. I heard 5 people live, by the way. 3, 4, 5. Bottom of the deck. Booyah. 2 of Pentacles, your earth signs. This is Capricorn. Choice or decision that you cannot seem to make, the perpetual loop of infinity of indecision. Goody. All right, so let's see what's happening with the 5 cards. We're off to a roaring start, aren't we? Yay. Okay. Should I just start over, you guys? 9 of Swords. No wonder my throat was being blocked. The never-ending nightmare right out the gate. Let's look at the next one. Temperance. Oh, Lord. And that is just, good old Sagittarius here. But this is like telling you to get your shit together, balance yourself out. Good morning, Ava. Let's look at the center. Big Daddy King of Swords. Oh my gosh. Leadership, authority, black and white thinking, cut and dry. No play here. Oops. God darn it. What are we in for this week? Let's see. The next one. Oh, the Chariot. The Chariot. And the Chariot is Cancer. Moving away under your own power. Okay. Well, there's hope. And let's see the last card. 6 of Wands. All right, interesting here. Okay, well, let me take this all in. But you guys know this one. All hail the conquering hero. This is your spiritual realm. This is a Leo. So interesting. What are we doing here? Well, we started out with that perpetual loop of indecision going on, but what I'm seeing here straight up is that we're going to get some kind of message, some information. That King of Swords dead center. I mean, he's all about the information. This is what the swords are about. And he's, like I said, black and white, cut and dry. And it looks like, I don't know, this never-ending nightmare that we need to balance ourselves out of. And it looks like we can if we move away from it. Like it's time to, wow, I just heard it's time to cut and run. That's not usually good advice. Let me grab, okay, the Celts are looking at me. I'm going to grab the Celt deck. Let's look at this hot mess we got going on for this week coming up. Interesting. Ava, what kind of garbage is this, huh? Let's look at the 9 of Swords. First off, why is the very first card out the gate here the 9 of Swords? Okay, so the never-ending nightmare, something we're going to be tripping about this week. It's you. Damn it. 3 of Swords. Christ on a cracker. Please, I hope it didn't offend anybody. That's the heartbreak card. So we're heartbroken. We're heartbroken over something, and we can't make a decision. We can't make a decision because we're all tore up. Hey, Melissa, how are you, doll? Phooey, if that is accurate for you, honey. This is. Let me get another card on that. What was the next card? 10 of Wands. Go. All right, guys. Wow. Wow. Out the gate. We can't make a damn decision because something's got us really upset. It is heartbreaking, and it's because something's over. All right. With Big Daddy 10 of Wands here, dying. Oh, look at, okay. Oh my God. Do you see he's fumbling in the dark? Do you see that? He's blindfolded. Ooh, I think we didn't see this coming. Oh my goodness. I hope that's only, if you relate, I hope we're getting some kind of resolution for this, because so far out the chute, we got something very heartbreaking that's been a nightmare, and we are just stumbling in the damn dark. We can't figure out what to do about this. And remember, we started with that infinity going in circles. Bummer. All right, so here's the advice, probably, okay? On the Temperance card, okay. 6 of Cups. Well, guess what? We know what that is, right? That's the nostalgia card. It really is. It is persevering, okay, in your emotional world. You've kept at it, right? But in that in particular, it's something to do with the past, y'all. Something to do with the past. On top of that Temperance card, I'm going to get another card. What's next? Page of Wands. See the information coming in? Let me get another one. Ace of Cups. Okay. All righty. So what I'm seeing so far here, we are dealing with something that's broke our heart, that we've been fumbling in the dark, stumbling in the dark, cannot get resolution. It looks like the advice we are getting is to, I don't know, it looks like look to the past. You've got to balance ourselves back out and look to the past, the connection to the past with whatever this heartache is. We need to really look at it and gather information. I mean, we need more info because we have been in the dark. See, we've been in the dark. And that's in order to get over this and go in a new emotional direction. Ooh, ew, I'm not liking this energy at all. Um, Tell me about the King of Swords. Is he the problem here? History repeat. I tell you, it does, girl. Until we change something, until we break a link or something, because this feels familiar. Let's look and see. Oh, I got two on the King of Swords. Oh, look at this. Okay, all right. So we need inner courage. We need self control this week, okay, because of this hot mess. And what is the next one? And with the Queen of Pentacles, we need to be kinder, gentler, stabilize ourselves here, okay? Because of these words that are coming in. I believe we're getting out of the dark because we have been in the dark and it's been breaking our heart. It's been causing this never ending nightmare. We need to balance ourselves out and get out of this rut because it's wow. I thought we were I thought we were repairing, but stuff just keeps happening, you guys. Let's keep going. And then I'll try to sum this all. So we got the Chariot, okay? So that's positive, right? So we can get out of here, but we've got to get out of here under our own volition. We've got to do it. Wow, I just heard to save yourself. Two again. Ace of Swords, see? Got to get that new idea. Another ending card, the Ten of Pentacles. So we got to quit thinking something. We've got to quit. Okay, thank you. We are in our own damn way. Okay, guys? We are in our own damn way. It is, girl. This has been the problem all along. We are in our damn heads way too much. We've been stumbling in the dark. Either we haven't got information or we're refusing to accept some information of some kind, denial ain't a river in Africa, kiddos. So anyway, but that's what I'm picking up here. We really, I mean, we can fix it, but sorry, my phone's ringing. Let's keep going. I'm going to look at the Six of Wands and pull this sucker together because this is a hot mess for this coming week. Tell me if we, all right, there we go. The Hierophant, Taurus. That's tradition. All right, that's tradition on top of the, oh, okay. All righty then. If we take, so let's head this up. I mean, let's just go ahead and sum this up. It is a hot mess this week, and it's an emotional and mental hot mess again. We're going through this again, but I'm seeing what I see here mostly is that we have not been able to make a decision. We have not been able to resolve some heartache because we've been in the dark. We haven't been told something. We haven't been given the full story somehow. With him dead center, it looks like we will get that story, and when we do, it's going to take self-control and courage and stabilization to deal with this. Honey, this is going to be a week. Do remember, try to stabilize yourself. Okay, keep yourself stabilized. Wait for that information, gather that information. And I'm sorry, it's definitely connected to the past relationships or past experiences. That, oh my goodness, this is just ugh. So in order to move forward, in order to get over this and get a new freaking idea, we got to put an end to it. We've got to stop. We've got to stop this. And we've got two ending cards here. We definitely do, in our spiritual realm and in our physical realm. So there's something we're going to end. And the key here, what I'm seeing, is that if we stick to a tried and true kind of like traditional resolution of this situation, then we will achieve what we seek to achieve to get rid of this, probably to make a dang decision. But it's definitely connected to something very traditional. Either your response or it is a traditional situation. Wow, this is just loaded. This is loaded. Um, I'm not going to dig any deeper because it looks like we can, we can get out of this, you guys, but it's going to take so much courage and self-control because somebody is coming at us. Wow, did I say that weird? With a lot of, just, we got that last week too, like a mega tongue lashing. Let me get an ancestors. See what the ancestors got to say. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, hoo-wee. So there's definitely endings, guys, but these are minor arcana endings. So it is, you can start over. This is not like a major fatality, but it's definitely something that we have been trying to get rid of and haven't been able to figure out. We have been stumbling in the damn dark. Looks like that's going to be alleviated, but not very kindly or nicely. We're going to get something just you can't argue with, black or white, cut and dry. It's going to be harsh. That's why we're going to have self-control and courage and stability to handle this so we can move forward. But it does mean endings. There's endings here. There's something in the physical and the spiritual realm. So it's what you do, what you taste, touch, think, kiss on, whatever it is, something's over. Something's over. And it's definitely related to the past and tradition. I'm just going to scream. Ah! What the heck is this? No fun, no fun. So what are the angels and ancestors, please, can you give me a little extra skinny? And I'll pull a card for every sign, you guys. See if you can get a little extra help on this. But we're going to get out of it, but it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough this week. I am not pleased. Oh, I got two. Let's see what they said. Wow. Broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Time to quit fighting. Time to quit fighting. All right. So it's time to give up. All right. See, it's time to give up some fight. What is the next one? Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Perfect. Perfect. All right. I love that. Follow your gut, you guys. Even though we didn't get those in the tarot per se, we did with the oracle cards. Follow your gut. Something's done. Something is definitely needs to be broke, stopped, over with, ended, quit. Going to be rough. Going to be tough. It's going to come with words. It's going to come with some maybe pretty harsh words, and it's going to take us responding, not knee-jerk reaction. Okay, just no quick response. You guys have that self-control. Pull in, pull within, and take care of you on this one, because remember, restabilize with that Queen of Pentacles, and then get your giddy up on and put something to an end and move forward. And you got to get a new idea. You got to get rid of something here. Wow. And then it will be okay. Just look to your past, look to your experience. All right, to understand what the heck this is, because this is kind of an ucky week. I'm just going to officially calling it the 14th to the 20th ucky week. Let me go ahead and pull a card for every astrological sign. Oh no, I'm a Taurus too. Hello, Carlos. Hey, Nikki and Ty. Hi, Gemini, huh? Well, you're going to roll with this one all over the place with you two-sided people. Oh my gosh, Ava. It's crazy. And I know it's, y'all been feeling this coming, right? I don't think anybody's being taken surprised if you relate to this, because this has been going on for a while, and we've got to get some resolutions, you guys. Otherwise, it's just such a struggle. But in fairness, we have not known some vital stuff. Okay, let's just, come on, look at him. Stumbling in the dark, and I'm walking on something very precarious, and I'm blindfolded, and that's the whole thing, on top of the heartache card, on top of the nightmare card. So, whew, Lord have mercy. Please, please, please. Remember the courage, you guys. Remember to be courage, self-control. Go ahead and wow, I heard eat it. Eat this. Eat it. Masticate. Take this in, and just don't respond right away. Work it out. Okay. Just give yourself stabilization time before you respond to whatever is going on this week. That is going to go away. Okay. It is going to go away, but not without Not without a bit of a kerfuffle, and that's saying it really nice. All right, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card. I'll just go down the line of all the signs and see what the extra skinny advice would be. So, what can you tell me, please, the advice for the collective so they can get through this bit of a horror show this week? Yay, I'm glad I decided to do it on Sunday when I had free time. Lord, there it goes. First card. All right, Aries. Aries, you got the Knight of Cups. Move forward in love, okay? Let that be your guidance this week, Aries. Move forward, offer love. That's what he's all about. He's coming in to change things with love. Perfect for you, Aries. Taurus. I'm only giggling because I'm a Taurus. 10 of Swords, another ending card, okay? Taurus, you're going to slay this off. You're going to kill it, and it's what's up here. It's a thought you've had, an idea you've been clinging to way too long that is not serving you. This is the week to slay it, all right, Taurus? So that's your advice. Gemini's advice. Oh, Gemini, fight the good fight. Create this change, but be above board, okay? No sneaky snake and shit. No deceptive. You be up front, and there is where your victory will lie. All right, Gemini. Cancer. Cancers. All right. You need to lay a little low, go within on this one, which we know we need to because we need self-control, right? And courage. You especially, Cancer, probably because you're very emotional. So you need to go within and seek your own truth, your own enlightenment. And remember, also, you guys, remember, trust your intuition this week as well. So that's for you, Cancers. Go within, seek your knowledge. Leo. Oh, you go fight back as you're going to give it as much as you take. All right, Leos, look at that. You got the King of Swords. So Leos go out there and roar. But like I said, make sure your roar is crossing all your T's and dotting your I's. Do collect yourself before you pounce, okay? But you're going to give it as good as you get. So that's Leos. Virgo. Ooh, the Virgos. Now you got the Emperor. So, okay, I heard look to being a leader. That's leadership. That's what the Emperor is. It's not about a male in your life. It's about having that attribute. Be a leader. Be just. Be in control. Try to do the right thing. Think this through, Virgos. Be a leader, okay? Libra. 7 of Cups. Libras, you got to hold yourself accountable. You got to figure out what has been tripping your trigger, what has been triggering you, what makes you happy and what does not make you happy. And do remember, it's your own creation. You are responsible for this, okay? All right, so that's 4. Libra. Scorpios. Scorpios, good for you. Heads up by the universe. When all this mess comes and plays out this week, you will go in a new direction. The universe is saying, yes, find something you can be passionate about. Find something that will fulfill you, create happiness in your life, move forward. But you got to take care of this hot mess first. So that's for you, Scorpios, right? Yeah. Sagittarius. Ooh. Sag, open your eyes. Open your damn eyes. Look out. There's a whole big ass world out there full of ideas, alternate realities, options, a plethora of choices. Sag, open your eyes. All right. Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn, be prepared. You are going to be defending your turf. All right. This is the 7. So rely on your experience. All right. This is something that excuse me, my nose is setting off. Something that you really enjoy. This is something that you have done and done well for a long time. You've got a lot of experience and you're going to have to defend it this week. So this is for you, Caps. Be prepared. Aquarians. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, right on that center row again. Stabilize yourself. Okay. Be good to you. Aquarius, try to, oh God, my nose is going nuts. Like I said, just stabilize yourself, be kind, be nurturing, okay? And last but not least, Pisces. Ooh, Pisces, you'll be okay. You will be okay, but it's going to plod. So it's going to take you all week long. And you, especially, a lot of Pisces are very intuitive people. You need to keep the heads up on your intuition on this as well. But the resolution will come in ploddingly so. But as always with the Pentacles, it's solid as a rock. So it will end well with you. Just be patient. All right. So, God darn, that's usually a sign to me. My nose is going crazy. Anyway, you guys, wild week. We're going to get through it. We definitely will because I really believe that this heartache and this perpetual nightmare has gone on because we've been stumbling in the dark. We have not been able to make a decision. Looks like it'll come this way in the form of some very direct, quite possibly harsh words, but just process this, stabilize yourself. Please don't knee jerk react. Take your time to be good to you on this. Remember, it is connected to your past experiences or someone from the past. That'll help you. And if you approach this, it appears to be in a traditional type way, or this is general. I got to throw it all out there, or it is about a traditional situation, but we will overcome. We will be able to get what we want and then have people recognize that and go, good for you. You figured this all out. So, wow. Okay. I'm going to let it go. Woo. Anyway. Oh, you're so welcome, darling. Have a wonderful week. As always, I'm going to say it again. This is general. You may or may not resonate with this, but it's a lot of work. Anyway, all my love, have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. And I'll be talking to you soon. And thank y'all for being here. Have a great one. Bye, guys. Yeesh.